And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, our starter in this one, Chase Anderson. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Mookie Betts will get us started. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
That's off the mark, and now 2-0. Good eye right there. In for a strike, now 3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And it goes just foul. Anderson ready to work. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And ball one. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Bryant. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, the catcher, Will Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Ball one, no strikes. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 down, and now Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Muncy hits one in the air. Doyle drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for LA, and now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Denver, Clayton Kershaw getting the start.
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. First offering misses the mark. Kershaw, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Kershaw fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Ezekiel Tovar digs in now. And that's in there for strike one. One down, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Outman racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Two outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first. That's the third out. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. The pitch. And there's a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
0-2 now. In the air to left center. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number one.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
David Peralta at the plate. First pitch just misses. Popped up right side. Rogers moving under it. He's there. He's got it. That's out number two.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Jason Hayward in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Second inning here, no score. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Towards first, Bryant. He steps on the bag, Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The first baseman, Chris Bryant.
And a pitch. And a strike in there.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And he deals. And he pumps in a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. Good eye right there.
1 and 2.
Fly ball down the line. Peralta makes the grab, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Now here's Nolan Jones. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that one hammered way back there. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. That fires up the home crowd. The Rockies score first. It's 1-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And now it's Elias Diaz. That's in there. And that is strike 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And now the lefty. Now a check swing, but he held up. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Here comes a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Diaz stands at second with 2 gone. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. There's a strike. Here's the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K. Rockies score first with this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out, 'cause it mattered to me, and I knew there'd be a couple of million people who'd understand and agree. Yeah, here.
New inning getting started. Now here is James Outman.
James Outman.
The pitch. Now one missed.
That's the ball.
There's a strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
In the air out towards right center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
now it's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Off the mark there, and it's 1-2. And a curve misses outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Here's the throw. Safe. He beat the tag. It's 1-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally in 2021 a World Series championship with the Braves. That one ripped right center field, and it is gone. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here, and they grab the lead. It's 3-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
1 out, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, and I'd say that 2021 World Series trophy bigger than all the rest, as he was the heart and soul of that Atlanta Braves ball club.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first, and they get the out on Smith.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now it's Max Muncy. Flied out his first time. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The 0-1.
Oh.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. Max Muncy leaves the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. We weren't sure it would ever land, and 460 feet later, it finally did, as we get a look at StatCast.
Well, StatCast was invented for home runs just like this one, and he had some ridiculous bat speed on that swing, man. Everything was synced up. The backspin was incredible, and that's why it went a long, long way.
And here is J.D. Martinez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing, no appeal. Pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Goes down looking. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Charlie Blackmon. Blackmon, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield, gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Misses outside, and that's ball 2. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2-2. And another ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And a good eye there.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And that's outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Back foot slider struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon, rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Oh. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one just misses the outside corner. And that's ball 3. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Coors Field, digging in, David Peralta.
David Peralta.
Anderson back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Here's Jason Hayward. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And a 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. To third. McMahon fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, James Outman. There's the strike. He goes down looking. Dodgers go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Chris Bryant. And the pitch. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is down low.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
On the ground, right side. What a stop. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Nolan Jones will hit next. He's already homered in this one. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next for Colorado, Elias Diaz. Doubled his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Kershaw checks on the runner. Jones back on a dive. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is downstairs. Runner leads away at second.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Kershaw the 2-1 and a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and deals. That's to third. Muncy slings to first. Got him.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Rogers.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Jones at second with 2 down. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And it is 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat, all breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Hard hit right side. The throw to first, and that'll do it. So one left for Colorado, and they trail it 4-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the shortstop at the play, Miguel Rojas. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter,
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Mookie to hit. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. It gets down, a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
the first baseman, number 5.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Ty Blach.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this game. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And one out now.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Smith in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering in the dirt. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch. Yeah, his ability to drive the ball to left center field. That's when you always know Freddie Freeman is dialed in. When he's hitting hard line drives over the shortstop's head or short hopping the wall to left center, you better look out.
2 on, 1 out. And it's fouled away.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it. As you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he chases that one. 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Pitch misses there. 1-1. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Bryant, and that is that. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies 1. Back here in Denver, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Hunter Goodman. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Betts. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The center fielder, number 9, Brenton.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Right side, hard hit. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. First offering misses the mark.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a pop-up. Freeman pulls that one down, and that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back, and Martinez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Block, back to work. Slapped foul. One cool note on JD Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in there for strike one.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Fouled off to the right. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward. Hayward, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Misses outside, 1-0.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
The pitch. The 2-1. And there's a ball. And now it's filled up.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And down on strikes he goes, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies 1. Back here at Coors Field, well, we go bottom 6, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And the pitch. And that one upstairs.
All these Rockies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Next offering upstairs.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Here's a 3-0. They say it went.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So up next, Ryan McMahon.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one's in there, 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Kelly looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Yarbrough warming up as well. Kershaw checks on the runner, and he's back in safely. The 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Tovar aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Bryant at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Going 2 now. The other way, makes the grab for the second out. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Matt Cook.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The center fielder, James Outman.
And here it comes. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And puts the squeeze on that, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup at the plate, Mookie Betts. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
That one is upstairs. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
And the right-hander deals.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes the 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. So they make short work of him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Nolan Jones. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he deals.
Nope, ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
That's in there, and it's 3-2. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And he can't make the play.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Outman under it. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 35.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And that one pulled foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That one way outside, and the count is 1-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Got him. That's out number 3. Brent Suter will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And downstairs. The wind to kick the 2-0. Called strike right there.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Started to swing, held up.
3-1.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. The 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Freeman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Max Muncy at the dish. In there for strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Man at first, J.D. Martinez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And the 0-2. That's down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
1-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing across. No hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies 1. New pick for the Dodgers, Brusdar Graterol.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Stepping in, Hunter Goodman.
For the Rockies, the right fielder, Hunter Goodman.
And the pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 0-1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the righty deals. Slow roller to first. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Now the 0-1. And a base hit into right. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Betts with a relay throw. He's in there.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Here's Chuck Nasty. In there, and it's 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And now the 0-1. Foul ball there.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rojas settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel.
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering and it just misses. There's the strike. Doyle at third with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Now this is in the air down the line. Hayward gliding to his left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies 1. On the mound now, Gavin Hollowell.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now David Peralta.
The left fielder, David
Hollowell, a 6'7" righty, 215 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. The pitch. And ball 1. And the 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. Check swing, no appeal. And now 3-1. At the belt and fires. Now a screamer into the outfield. Jones makes the play. 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And next for LA, Jason Hayward. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. And now it's 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch is inside. And it's 2-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 33, James.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Kicks and fires. Close one, doesn't get the call. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. That one missing inside. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. That one drifts inside. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Over to Bryant. That ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. Hard of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies 1. New pitcher on here, Evan Phillips. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 59, Evan Phillips.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, 1 down. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now back, the first baseman,
So man aboard, and here is Chris Bryant.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And they cut the lead to 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just off the outside edge.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Full count now. Brendan Rodgers up next for the Rockies. And a pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 on, 1 out. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In there for strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Strike 2. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Harold Castro looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
2 outs. Good eye right there. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. There's a strike and a count 2-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Swing and a ball popped up. That's the ball game.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the boys today.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.